Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm back here in the woods. Actually, I still stay in the woods a lot, but anyway, I was driving by this area that I'm standing in the other day, and I noticed this X structure right off the side of the road. So I decided to, since I was in the area again, to come back and show you guys this thing I found. Anyway, this area is really cool, but I've been away from the videos for a while. Just been going through a bunch of personal crap, and that's about over with now. So I'm gonna be getting back to my old self and doing what I always did for you guys. Anyway, the other day I was driving by here and I noticed this X, and I took pictures of it and posted it on my Frosted Forest Sasquatch Facebook page and my Paranormal Rush Hour, which is my podcast Facebook page. And if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. I'm about to start doing new episodes of it also. Anyway, I noticed this right here, and it stood out clearly to me when I drove by. That just is obviously something that they made, and I'll show you why it's obvious that that's what this is. Right here you can see, whoop, so a stick under the pine straw I didn't see laying there. Anyway, right here you can see where they have propped it and secured it on this little fork going out. And there's going to be cars driving by because I am literally right by a road, as you can see. So you'll have to excuse me with those. Anyway, all right, right here too, we've got this fork from that part of the X stuck through this part of the tree. Intricately made. Okay, this stick is hanging here. I don't know why. I don't know if that's something that may have fallen or something that was placed. Who knows? But it's there. Anyway, you can see though this stick right here laying over that, and it is being secured right here by this fork in it, and these sticks coming off of this other tree right here. It's actually going from that down like that and going through that little fork on that piece of this big X stick. Now that right there, all of that takes effort, takes thought. I mean, nature can do some crazy things, but you know, nature doesn't do this everywhere that they are. This area is, it probably still is, government land, actually. I don't know why those are laid there like that. I'm not going to mess with them because they are in an X shape. Anyway, but you can see this area is very cleared out. There are clear indentions in the ground where something has been walking. I mean, I can feel them under my feet. But even right here, you guys can see the pine straw, the way it's shaped around like a foot. There's a lot of that around here. A lot. There's clear foot traffic up through this area. And it's very open back here. Like, you see there's the road, and back here though, it's very open, and there's just compressed ground everywhere, like everywhere where something comes back here. You can see more stuff back here just laid around, and bins and things like that. And I haven't gone too far back this way, but right here's a lot of stuff there too. I mean, I don't know if they did that or if nature did it, but it's here right by this X. And that X is clear. I mean, you can't miss that. It's right there in front of your face, right when you go by. This is the back side of it. Right here. And you can see how it's all laid up there. It's just crazy. And I mean, it's indicative of the way they do things. Like all the ones, the hundreds of these that I've found over the years are all made similarly to this. And a lot of you guys know, because a lot of you have been watching me since I've been finding them years and years ago. So it's really wild. But back here too, I noticed it's very clear. I mean, there's a lot of space, a lot of room, and this forest is so dense. But anyway, there's stuff I see all over the place back here. And trails, like clear pathways. You can also see that. They look like game trails, but like you can see right here, the path going back that way. We can walk back here a little bit and see what's up. See if there's anything else that I haven't seen yet, because I have not ventured past that point yet. So I'll just take you guys along and we'll go check it out. Yeah, look at all this back here. Just opens up back there, and there's clearly a shelter spot here. Yeah, look at this. And that could be a little X too, right there. But there's all this up here on the top, giving cover. And then underneath here, you can see it's very clear, very cleared out. There's that stick right there that just looks really out of place. Like big time. Yep. So anyway, then you can see right here a lot more stuff, and all this stuff laid around right there. Tree bends, little ones. Clearly where something's been walking too. But under there, in there, it looks really, really dense, and I can't even tell if there's any open areas in there. But right here, some more stuff, just all over the place. It's really wild. There's more sticks knocked down and laid around, and here's some little spots where things have been bent over, and underneath it, it's pretty clear, it's pretty open, and it looks like something has been laying there. I don't know what, but something. So anyway, go back down this way to where these trees are, and you can see all this stuff. Some more sticks laid in a little X on the ground. There's a tree bend there. Yep. Trying to see, yeah, you can see it bent down and then anchored, like down where all these sticks are piled on it. Anchored underneath some of these down here. It's bent like that. And another bend over there. In that little spot. Let's check this out. Oh. Yeah, this is a real clear spot too. A little open area. Things laid around. And right there, that looks like it could have been an X at one time. I don't know if it's meant to be one still or not, but you can see how they're crossed like that, and right here it's laid just perfectly in this little fork where that little twig is. Very well could be what it is. I'm gonna go around this way so I don't disturb it. And get a view on the front. Yeah, there's more sticks crossed on the ground like that, but yeah, right there. Yeah, you can see how it's just perfectly laid in between there, that stick is, and this stick is crossing and laid in between there. It's just like joined right where it would secure itself. Yep. And then, you know, I often find this kind of stuff right here too. All these little sticks right here. Let me get you a closer look. All these. See how they just all lay over each other, just intertwined. And I know you guys have seen me show that stuff before too. And you'll often find that like at the end of the sticks that are made, that they make the structures with. Like I've found it so many times like that. But yep, I'm pretty sure that was meant to be an X at one time too. I don't know if I don't think it's something they've maintained, to be honest. Not like that one I saw from the roadside that was just clearly one of those. But this is a definite bend that something has created. You can see it's anchored in the ground there. And I do see a log underneath all that pine straw that it's laying under. All that stuff. I mean, stuff falls. But when you find things in like formations, actual formations, multiple formations in a certain spot, you know, you don't know for sure if that is something that actually fell or if it's something that was made, that they knocked down and put around on purpose. Now I'm going to go out here for a second. See this? And I'll bet you there's more X's and things that I haven't seen on this roadside. But there was something that I wanted to look at. There's trash. It's really nice. There was a sign just telling me that digging is prohibited here. Right here. I wanted to go up here too. As I drove by and turned around and saw this as I was turning around. Now this is most likely a gas line. You can see the markers there. But right here, okay, it's not. I couldn't tell if it was anything they had done or not, but it's not. So that's good. But I guess. Anyway, but yeah, all this could be used by them too. I mean, they're everywhere out here. And after I had posted that picture, someone messaged me telling me that they work out here and they see X's everywhere, all over the place. And I've always heard that government property tends to have a lot of activity. And I'm sure there are many reasons for that. And especially since I've heard all the stories that people have shared with me from my podcast that there's a lot of stuff going on. People have told me some wild stuff. And I've published most of it on there. So you guys go check out the Paranormal Rush Hour on YouTube. And you'll be able to see, I have it all separated into playlists. You'll be able to see the paranormal, that area, spot spot list that I get, that I made, that I put the mail that I get in. And there are so many stories, and I still get stories all the time. I've got tons that I have not shared, but I plan to. Anyway, this is the other side of the road, and I'm almost back to my car, so I'm gonna tell you guys bye, and I'll be seeing you guys real soon. I'm not done, and I'm not ever gonna be done with this. You can't be once you learn. So anyway, there's a Hummer coming down the road. Probably MP's coming to check me out. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yep, I'm about to take off. So leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think about what I've shown you. And I will, just checking out this little creek here. Of course, there's water nearby. Yep. So anyway, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with you soon. I promise, a lot sooner than I was this time. All right, take it easy, everybody.